Yeah, being not from the CS background, it was quite challenging for me. Even at the end of second year, I was quite average in coding. And then he gave me one question based on system design. But I never prepared for system design particularly, so I was a little scared in the beginning. I think like about 4 to 5 months of consistent hard work and practice are sufficient enough to crack any good tech company, even if you're not from the CS background and not good in coding. Guys, do like, comment, share, and subscribe. And stay safe, stay healthy.
Hi guys, I am Vyome Singh. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are going to talk about Expedia recruitment process with Yogita. Yogita got internship as a software developer in Expedia, so she is going to share her preparation strategy, coding journey, as well as recruitment process. Her journey becomes very special because she is not from computer science background and she does not have any coding background as well. So how did she prepare? We will totally talk about it in this podcast. So please watch till the end and please do like, share and subscribe. Hi Yogita, welcome to my channel. Could you please introduce yourself to our audience?
Hello everyone, I am Yogita Gupta, currently a pre-final year student pursuing my BTech in Electronics and Communication Engineering at NIT Jalandhar, and I am an NCC cadet. Also have participated in various clubs at my college like Avishkar and Open Geist. Also I am fond of painting, sketching, and I love listening music.
Yogita, you are not from computer science background and you are not much into in coding in your first and second year as well. So how did you prepare for internship?
Yeah, being not from the CS background, it was quite challenging for me. But at the end of second year, I discussed it with my seniors, like what are the basic requirements to crack any good tech company, and they advised me to have good coding skills plus one or two projects that we should mention in our resume. So, like even at the end of second year, I was quite average in coding. So after my exams, I started studying basics of DSA and programming from book which was Data Structures and Algorithms by Narsima Karumanchi. Like I used to solve about 9 to 10 questions of difficulty easy to medium level from GFG on daily basis. And after that, after about 40 days when I felt some confident, I focused on my project. So I did a web development course from Udemy by Angela Yu, and I built a decent project which was basically an e-commerce website. And after this project, I again focused on my competitive programming skills. Like even in the beginning, I wasn't even able to crack the first coding round of some companies. Like I started in May and then ended up in November where I cracked Expedia. So it was quite a long journey, but I think like about 4 to 5 months of consistent hard work and practice are sufficient enough to crack any good tech company, even if you're not from the CS background and not good in coding.
What was the recruitment process for software developer intern in Expedia?
It was an off-campus opportunity, and I came to know about it through LinkedIn. And the eligibility criteria was very basic, like one should be enrolled in BTech or some related field. And it had about 4 rounds. First was a hacker and technical challenge, followed by the two technical interviews, and then one behavioral round. These all interviews were conducted on platform named HireView, and these all rounds were basically the elimination rounds.
Now we will go in detail one by one for every round. First, Yogita, could you please tell us about your experience of the online coding round of Expedia? It was just online coding round, or there was some aptitude or technical aptitude questions as well?
Yes, so the first round was technical round and it was conducted on HackerRank, and it was about 90 minutes long. It basically had two coding questions and six multiple choice questions. And the multiple choice questions were basically based on data structures like stack, queues, graph, trees, and time complexities. And some questions were based on OOPS like exception handling. And talking about the coding question, my first question was like we are given an array of different IDs it basically consists different IDs, and also we are given a number m. So we have to make m number of decisions such that at the end we obtain a array with minimum number of distinct IDs, and we need to output those minimum number of distinct IDs. So I would say like difficulty level of coding questions was between easy to medium.
After the completion of online coding round and written test, you face the first round of technical interview, pure technical interview of based on computer science, and you are not from computer science background. So how was your experience of first technical round of interview, and what kind of questions they have asked? What was the difficulty level? What was the length of the interview?
So my first interview was technical one, which was about 45 minutes long. My interview started with my basic intro, and then he asked me my preferred programming language, and then he gave me one question based on system design, which was like we were given three different items like hotel, airports, and tourist activities, and each item has two different properties, which is fixed price and rating, and we have to design the system such that whenever user click on any item, it should show the details of each item, and also there should be a filter facility available so that user can filter these items according to the rating and pricing. But I never prepared for system design particularly, so I was a little scared in the beginning. But my interviewer was very helpful. He was carefully listening to my approach, and he also gave his inputs. So at the end, I was able to give him the satisfactory answer. And my 45 minutes were based on this one system design question only. And at last, he asked me if I have any questions for him.
Yogita, after the first round, there is a second round that is also technical. So, how it is different from the first round, and what kind of difficulty change in second round, and what kind of questions they ask in the second round? What was the length of the second round?
Yes, my second interview was also the technical interview, and it was about 45 minutes long. My interview started with the basic introduction, and then he asked me how was my first technical interview. Like I already told you, I didn't prepare for system design, so I didn't know how good or bad it was. But like I can't say him that I don't know, so I told him it was quite good. And after that we had a small discussion based on the projects mentioned in my resume, and then he gave me two coding questions. First question was based on arrays, and the question was like we are given a 2D array consisting of zeros and ones only, and we need to output all the set of identical rows. And second question was based on tree. I need to output the bottom view of the binary tree. First, we discussed the approach, and once I reached the optimal solution, he asked me to write this code on the Hierview compiler. And after that, he gave me some questions based on the operating system. Questions were like mention some of the scheduling algorithms and also tell their advantages and disadvantages. And at the last, he asked me if I have any questions for him. So, guys, I will advise you that be prepared with one or two questions in your mind to ask the interviewer.
After facing two pure technical round, you finally face the managerial round, and it is also your first time you are facing any managerial round. So, how was your experience in the behavior round, and what kind of question did they ask?
I would say that this was the most interesting and tense interview. It was truly based on your speaking skills, your analyzing skills, and how patiently you listen to the interviewer. See, questions were very basic, like tell me about a situation where you had a conflict with your teammates while working on any project, or tell me about the situation where you had to choose between your two higher priorities, or tell me about your strengths, your weaknesses, and why Expedia. And the most interesting question I found was that tell me that one thing that you have in your daily to do list but you never do that. So, see, the questions were very basic, they were based on the real life situation. The interview just want to know that if any this kind of situation comes, so how will you tackle them? What will be your approach in solving these situations?
Yogita, you are not from computer science background. but still you managed to bag the internship as a software developer in Expedia. Expedia is leading travel company. So what tips you want to give to the fellow or aspiring candidates who are appearing for internship as well as the placement interviews?
See, I have realized that it's not very difficult to crack any good tech company. Even if you're not good in coding, you can prepare for it in just 4 to 5 months. But all you need is to be true to yourself, like what areas you are good at and what areas you need to practice more. So, if you're consistent for about 4 to 5 months, you will be able to crack a very good company. Also, I will advise you to maintain a healthy group of friends who have same interests as yours.
Thank you, Yogita. Thank you very much for your insights. I hope this video might be very helpful for the student who are not from computer science background but want to bag a job or internship in a software developer company.
Guys, do like, comment, share, and subscribe. And stay safe, stay healthy.
If you have any query, you can leave the comment in the comment section, and please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. Thank you, Yogita.